think we're all good.
I don't know how I've managed to get cat hair in my mouth. So weird how it happens. Anyway, we're doing cross stitch and embroidery today. So this is one that I'm already working in progress. This is my embroidery one. I've already done... This is the first one I started on. I had a different one that I did on a bag, but I don't have it anymore because I gave it as a gift for Christmas. But I managed to finish that one. And we've got... Get this one out. I've got this one to do as well. After, but I thought, you know what, I'll stream the rest of this and we're gonna have a go at doing cross stitch for change, because I thought, let me show you this box that I found in Hobbycraft. Just open it up. Let me get this one. So mini cross stitch. So the one for every month. So like January is a snowball. I thought I put them in order. How have they managed to go out of order? February. So that's the one that I'll be doing in Feb. And then we'll just try and do embroidery now and again as well. But we're gonna see how it goes. So it might not be the best cross stitch. Like, that isn't my best embroidery, because that was the first embroidery project that I did. But you know, we're gonna try it. So I'm gonna roll up my sleeves for this one. And I might have to just bring you in a bit closer. Gotta get a bit closer to me today, yeah? So we're gonna start with the bottom of the flower. I think I might start with these. I'm hoping it's very similar to embroidery, but you know, we'll see. I've tried to copy the image onto the cross stitch paper, but it's been quite hard, so you know, we're just gonna go in with this color, dark green. Now that I've shown all the colors we're gonna use, I'm just gonna move them out of the way. If it sounds like I'm mumbling, it's because I've got the sewing the needle in my mouth. I know that probably sounds like not a great idea, but you know, it's just a thing I do. So I'm gonna start by cutting it in half. Just makes it shorter, easier to do stuff with, and then we want to separate it out. This is the difficult part. Well, there's a few steps to make it difficult, actually. There we go. So I've got 2 strands. I don't know if that's going to show properly. Oh no, it's just focusing out. Yeah, don't mind my nails. I don't have the greatest nails for this. There we go. So, there you go, you just untwizzle 2 amounts. I am waiting for a call at some point, so if you hear any sound that's not this or me going mute for a little bit, it's just because I'm waiting for a phone call today off someone very important, so I'll just have to take that whenever they call back. So, sorry, I didn't really even show that, did I? You gotta thread it through. It's really hard to see where I'm pointing, actually. There's a tiny little hole, if people don't know, with needles, and they're really, really hard to get. So then I'm gonna try and knot it now, which is why I have the needle in my mouth. I'll go back a little bit. It's the first time I've done this type of stuff on stream before, so it might take me a little while to get used to where I need to be for stuff. We'll try that. I only normally need to do 2 knots. So when you're doing stitching, you typically want to go from behind. So hold on, I might just have to take this away from the camera just for a minute, just so I can see where I'm going. So I've gone through the back. There we go. Through the back. Yeah, this is just the loose ends. I might just trim it a little tiny bit because I always have leftovers. A little bit. Just snip it. These are my new crafting scissors that I'm trying out. They're meant to be ambidextrous. Like me. So we're gonna just start and see how we go. So the way that cross stitch works, from what I understand, is that I have to do it diagonally. So I need to go here and then push it through and then do the same. I'm trying to watch what that moving van's doing as well. Because next door is doing renovations on the house and stuff. It's like interesting to see what they're up to. No, I'm not entirely sure when I have to. Oh, that's a back stitch. Oh. I keep on watching them sometimes because I'm really afraid that they're gonna go into the electric pole. We have an electric pole like between our house and the house next to it. Oh, it's a dog. I thought it was a horse. Oh my god. That got me for a minute. This is apparently meant to be a simpler way of doing embroidery. Oh, I've got caught somewhere. What's going on here? This happens sometimes. What's going on here? I might have to pull that. See if I can pull that back out. There we go. And that has not fixed the issue. Where's the issue come from? It's got caught somewhere, and when it gets caught you have to essentially backtrack yourself. It's pulled out the it's lucky it's only at the beginning. It's pulled it out somewhere. So I'm gonna try again. Oh. I might have to mute that. See if they do any more messages. If they do too many, I'm probably gonna have to mute. Okay, it's fine. Let's just try again and make sure that I don't accidentally catch anything. Ooh, little dog fight there. Both cuties. And then I want to do this one. I know it's a little bit complex. Yeah, they're chatting about magic, so then they just don't stop, but it seems to have stopped the messages. There we go. I just have to be careful passing it through, I suppose. I need to get this done by 2:40. No pressure on me or anything, you know. It's quite hard to see where I'm going. Oh, barky dog. Go here. It's one of those dogs that just barks at every dog. Love that. Mine's like that sometimes. My Stella. I've not seen her in a while though. She lives with my parents. I really don't know what happened there. Just gets caught sometimes and makes it really finicky. I'm hoping that I'm doing this the correct way. How do I? It's got to all be stitched. Do I have to go back through that hole, through that hole? Just, it's not caught yet, which is good. Trying to make sure that you can see as well as so I can do it properly. I'm very used to having it like this kind of length away from me, so it's just adjusting the camera to make sure that I'm getting the angles that I need for it. I mean, I don't have to finish it by the end of the month. This is just something for me to do. So, I guess it doesn't matter if I don't manage to do it month by month, but it would be nice to do that. So, instead of another watercolor stream, I'll be doing an embroidery stream instead. It's just something different, really, more than anything else. Where's the hole? Excuse me for a second, also just pull it and see where I'm going. There. It's a bit hard to see. It definitely isn't as difficult because it's just a normal strand and you're just crossing yourself over it. So then it kind of like looks like this, which I don't think is bad for my first little section. I think it is going to take me longer than 2 hours though. I haven't been able to do another... I won't be able to do another stream until February, I don't think, no. Because it's the 28th today, isn't it? And I'm back at work tomorrow. And I'm there for 3 days. And I don't usually like to stream on my working days. So, oh dear me. I'm trying to get my leg relaxed and this is what I get. I'm shaking everything. I think so far I'm doing alright. The only thing I found difficult with was putting the image onto the cross stitch paper, because this isn't transferable, it's just paper. Sometimes you can get wet paper and put it on, but nope. So I'm gonna do it this way. Just gonna get caught on that corner. I've made it cleaner if you look at this. But it is embroidery, it's like it is a different territory to this, and at least this is marked up properly. You can draw on that material better. I'm gonna have to get some washable pencils, I think, because I do have normal pencils. Like that's what I've tried to use, normal pencil. Oh, I undid myself. That also happens, I do that to myself a lot somehow. Okay, if I do... I think the trick is you've got to do the middle first, or does it matter which direction you go in? Yeah, it still does it the same way, but yeah, it's difficult. Because if you overlap yourself, itchy head. And before you know it, you've just used up quite a lot of string. And you don't want to leave yourself with not enough. Nope, wrong hole. Okay, there's that hole. and you gotta let it go. There we go, got it. Okay, it's not bad. I can be a bit of a perfectionist when it comes to this type of stuff. But, you know, you just gotta learn to be okay with mistakes. I think that's what most people find hard, is they don't like making a mistake, so they'll try and do everything they can to make it the best thing. Maybe I should have done the straight section first instead of the diagonal leaf. Did that one to myself as well. Sorry, I'm pulling it the wrong way, aren't I, for you? You're seeing more of the table than you are the what I'm doing. Oh, don't drop the needle. the only thing that's like annoying about sewing sometimes. It's like you poke your finger. I've hurt my fingers so many times. I know I should just get like a thimble tack, and I probably do have a thimble tack somewhere. But you know when you just like can't be bothered. I did myself. What if I do it this way? Yeah, I didn't think this was going to take me long. I think I've severely underestimated it because it's almost been half an hour and I've not even finished one leaf. I'll fix it if it's not. Pull it through a little bit more. I'm gonna have to cut this off soon. I'm getting near the end. I'll just pull that through a little bit more because I'm gonna lose it otherwise. This is harder than it looks to stream. I would think it'd be easy. It's not. It's not as easy as a painting that just stays still, is it? I don't really know how well this is gonna go, but you know, we give everything a go. I'll try regardless. I think that's the end there. I'm always very used to obvious stencils. I'm not used to almost can't see stencils, you know? Not my strong suit. It's undone it itself. Of course it has. It's gotten too loose near the ends, that's probably why. I have to just trim it. Trim it. Okay, try again. What's the difficult part? Getting it through the actual thing. It's annoying. Maybe this will help me feel less nervous about going to play pickleball and inevitably fail. The only thing I can do is run. Just running up and down the court. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that because I know that I'm going to be made fun of. Oh, you know, what the heck. Gotta have some normalcy in life as well, don't you? I guess. And this should be the top. I'm really trying to make it hold out until I finish this section. It's probably just because I'm not holding on to it properly. I've managed it. Here's another difficult part. Is tying it off. There's 2 strands. Oh, it's 4 strands. Oh, it's cold. I am cold. We can at least try to finish off one flower. scared me for a minute. I'm not used to having my notifications on. I'm used to having it on vibrate. Doesn't look that much of a different colour really, does it? From the white. It's just kind of hard to tell whether I'm actually stitching anything or not. it's making me go stiff. Ow. Right, I'm gonna have to finish up and do the rest another time, because I've got to go and do the cat's litter box, and then I've got to set off to go and play some pickleball with some of my colleagues at work. I have to go to Winchford. Never drove to Winchford before, so first time for everything, but you know, but we've made a start on it. Got one flower done. I kind of understand how you can do it now. So you can place it wherever you want. Like, because of how I've drawn it on, I've now got to alter everything else. I mean, this makes sense, but when it comes to the flowers are difficult if you're not doing it by number, because with that section I just did it by how many blocks of stuff there was. So I'm sure I'll get it, I'll figure it out. But we've got to start at least. And just try and tie these strings up and put them back into the bag, because my cats will be on these for days otherwise. Put them all back in the bag. I've had quite an eventful morning today, really, because I've had to do some cooking for work. Did some special fried rice with Chinese salt and pepper, pork belly. Although my fiance just told me he didn't like pork belly, I was like, well, why didn't you tell me that before I brought it again? You know? Well, never mind. It's too late now. I've cooked it. It's got a bit of a kick to it. It's a bit spicier than just normal pork. So I might suffer a little bit, but again, hey ho. That's what I get for trying to have something different. That one's not been folded very well, but yeah, never mind. I've also managed to hurt my finger with this pair of scissors yesterday when I can't even remember what I was trying to cut up, actually. I was doing something. I was cooking tea, I think, and I cut my finger here. And now, like, this area of my finger is numb, which is fun. It's not fun, really. So I don't know whether it's gonna fix itself when it heals or whether it's gonna stay numb. I really hope it doesn't stay numb, because it feels really weird when I'm touching things. Very used to being able to touch stuff, so yeah. Right, let me put that away. This stays out anyway. Put Scissors away. And this goes in the bin. Right, I'll get off now. So stay squishy, stay fresh, and I'll see you guys another time.